volume. Nobody's beating anything in 20 minutes. I mean, it is a short game. It's not that short. Why would it need to be in 20 minutes, though? I don't think I could meet Sylux in 20 minutes, if that was important, which is not. I just like this game, and I spent the last hour and a half troubleshooting, because I haven't done 2 screen captures in a while, and, it was USB port. I mean, people are already playing Prime 4. People have gotten their early, like, delivery copies. I don't get mine until I get mine, so I'm gonna get mine. I just wanted to play this, and, maybe playing 12 and a half or 13 hours of N64 games this weekend was not the most time-sensitive use of, what I could have been doing. Anyway, this is a really weird, ambitious, crusty old DS game. At first I thought there was an issue with the capture, but, no, the, compression on these tiny videos is really that crunchy. And so half of them, you have to see the really blurry text on the profiles of the characters. So that was fun to troubleshoot also. You'll see on the title screen it's a lot less compressed and artifacted. So, this was really impressive for the time. Those Act-Imagine codecs. Yeah, that's hard to look at. Technically, it's less hard to look at when everyone is the same size on the 2 screens. But, where's the chat? The chat is not on my, stream. Why you do this? Let's see. Actually, you know what? It might be... Yeah, it's the wrong size. Something changed on every profile. Let me see if that helps. Yeah, okay, that's distracting and weird. I don't actually know what size I used to use. So I'll just put it there like that. I thought, you know, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna let the hunters get one more scroll through, because these are still really weird, interesting thingies. Most of these hunters have absolutely no future, as of yet. It's weird that Sylux keeps showing up, but it's also weird that Sylux got a lot more attention in this game than the other ones. And, I noticed, but, I don't know there's a whole lot of deep lore you can get out of Spire and Noxus. Or Trace. I think maybe the ones with any potential would be maybe Candon, but he's kind of a whole blank slate of whatever they choose to do with it. And Weevil, because Weevil is a rogue space pirate. Oh, and some kind of Samus Aran. That'll never catch on. Shooting stuff. There you go. Alright, and then you can see the title screen is a lot less weird. So let's see. We're gonna play the adventure mode, but let's look at the options. Got audio. I remember hearing this song a lot when I was seeking multiplayer. That was my mistake. I should never have done that. There's a mic setting. Interesting. I mean, I guess that only matters if you're playing multiplayer, which we're not. And, I cannot imagine a worse fate than trying to communicate with people through your DS. That'd be weird. I don't have a rumble pack. I can't even put a GBA game in this. I'll show my stats on NintendoWiFi.com. I'm sure hoping that NintendoWiFi.com still exists. And you can watch the credits. I'm not gonna watch the credits. Not yet. You gotta beat the game during those credits. So we look at adventure mode. It's insane that this game has adventure mode. There's also movies. I'm assuming the intro, yeah, the intro is the only one. But there's more movies. Look at that, 2 pages of movies almost. Whoops, I went back too far. Make a new game. Saving to the game card. And... yeah, we'll start. We got complete and octoliths. If I remember, there's a couple of things in this game that you can manage to miss. Tetra. Federation empaths? That sounds like there could be something there. A rogue contract. Entities. I wonder if this counts as one of the movies. Well, this is definitely a movie. Oh, look at that crunchy pixelization. Artifacting. Scanning the cluster. Celestial Archives. And you can see that I can look at all sorts of places. Oh, please don't stare into the sun. But you can see on this map, the only place that matters... oh, I can't actually use the touchscreen to move it. Oh, I can move the axes independently. What a strange thing. This is our map, so we can land ship. I wasn't going to be able to play this very long anyway because it is exhausting. And 3DSs are heavier than DSs, at least the DS Lite that I usually use. The very big DSs will cramp your fingers pretty fast. Oh, look at all these pixels! Crunchy! Ooh. There is. I think there's also... oh, there's a more fall button. It's my weapon select. You don't have any missiles. And... scan visor. See, there's a scan visor in this game. Oops. Hunter gunship. Did I scan that? Oh no. It wants me to enter. Well, let's refuel my missions. Or my missiles. You can actually see the archives out there to save the game. Because I should have 5 missiles, but they didn't give me the 5 missiles. Oh, no weapons to equip, huh? That's not what the missiles say. Got a logbook. Oh, they do tell me about the arm cannon. I'm not gonna make you watch me read all the entries. Oh, there's a lot. We'll go back to this later. But, the arm cannon and the charge shots, jump boots, missile launcher, morphball bomb. Scan visor is the important part here. It's kinda... I'm trying to... it's hard for me to use the menus without looking down at the screen to touch it. but the actual playing, I can look at the bigger screen so that I can aim and move and stuff. The scan visor is a scan visor. Did you know that? Activate it, tap and hold the small button. Yeah, I figured that part out. Press on the fire button to scan an object. So there's creature scans, lore scans, technology scans. Thermal positioner. What does that mean? Oh, okay. That's fine. Alright, we're done looking at the logbook. For now. We'll exit the ship. See if they gave me my missiles. Yes, I'm sure I want to exit my ship. Alright, and we're in the combat visor. And we're in the scan visor. Let's see, we've got the Olympic Prophecy 01. It is written that the Olympic power shall materialize when 6 frequencies shimmer in the divine spectral sequence. Okay. Whatever you say, bud. And a door. We have door. Any weapon will open this door. You don't say. The gunship can be scanned. Hunter class. Just recover your energy. Maybe not my missiles, though? The Celestial Archives. Oh, the Celestial Archives gets an entry directly above Alinos, the primary repository of the combined knowledge of the Olympic scholars, scientists, and historians. Yeah, so it's wild to me that there is even a scan visor in this game. Whoops. I did that. It's already active. Why are you telling me, I guess in case I didn't already scan it? Because I did. I got a little close to the door. I know, but like, technically, Nintendo doesn't actually get Metroid Prime. So, it's a weird anomaly among anomalies. Oh, what is this? That is a portal. It is not receiving power. I would not have guessed. Cool. We got charge visor, or charge beam. It does do a little rapid fire up until the point where I get to fire or charge the charge beam. A synergy processor works in tandem with the synergy drive to make subtle changes in the station's orbit and rotation. That's fascinating, Doctor. Please tell me less. Synergy drive contains the orbit and rotation of the space station. Operation appears normal. I think most of the logs in the game are not missable, but there's a couple of sequences specifically involving Sylux, if I recall correctly, that can be missed, and then you won't get your full completion. Oops. It's having a time. Please tell me why you're red at me. Now, since it indicates the door is remotely locked, something nearby may unlock it. I sure hope it's not this thing right here. Switch can unlock a door or power an object. Oh, okay. I scanned it to open the door. They wanted to make sure I know how to do that, but I wasn't ready. I was still scanning stuff. What if there's things? Oh yeah, and you double tap to jump. I'm sure that won't cause input complications at all. We got the port helm. The secret to ultimate power lies in the Olympic cluster. Author and origin unknown. Author and origin could have spared a little more detail. You know? starboard helm. Same message, but binary irregularities indicates the message was broadcast telepathically. Handy for all my telepaths out there. Alright, let's go back to shooting stuff with my shooty blam blam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got stuff. What you doing? Psycho Bit version 1. Oh, Psycho Bits. That's a song that made it in Smash Brothers. Levitating spherical sentry droid equipped with a 360-degree sensors and low-level teleportation device. I love that change of page break-off. The basic silver model fires an energy blast, whereas the advanced green model features a heavy-duty gun powered by a nanoscale nuclear reactor. That sounds unsafe. Don't shoot me, I shoot you. Ow. Don't you shoot me. I shoot you. And yeah, the touchscreen is a really great interface. It just is very difficult on your fingers supporting the device and pressing the trigger and all that stuff. I've already seen the door. Sorry. We got boxes. I wonder if I was supposed to scan the door that was locked when it was locked. I'm sure that's not a problem. Oh yeah, the whole screen shakes. It's just kind of amazing that this game exists at all. Let's see if we can scan these boxes. Nope, but I bet we can shoot them. They're in the way. Oh, I should have scanned that pickup though. There we go, let's scan this. Small energy, 30 units of energy. Energy has been known to have a rejuvenating effect on alien technology and physiology. So it's good for everyone! Yeah, I know. I did that. Computer. Limbic panel. Alpha waves. Calm the senses and create an environment ideal for meditation. You forcing people to meditate here? I'm scanning it through a box. Holographic display of the Tetra Galaxy. Does that make us Tetra trackers? Oh, they want me to jump, huh? Oh, there is a jump button. Where is the jump button, though? It's not a jump button. I don't actually see a jump button. I do see a double tap. What is this thing, though? Oh, it's gone. I wanted to scan that. Medium energy, 60 units. Okay. Need a missile pickup, though. Got reinforcement pillar for synergy drive. Okay. Oh, there's a thingy here. Are you hostile? Petrocell. Harmless from a distance, this airborne creature secretes a corrosive toxin that can burn through all but the toughest materials on contact. Oh, so it looks kind of like Dinosaur Metroid, and so I killed it. And I got missiles. See, murder is good. Small missile pack, 10 missiles. That's 5 more missiles than I can hold. I hear sounds. Oh god. Oh, these are probably just here to make sure I never run out of ammo. In case of missile door, which I'm sure is coming up. Tetra trade map. Interstellar shipping routes. Oh, it is charted. We just didn't chart it ourselves. Come on now. This is a brown blast shield. It's invulnerable to most weapons. A missile may damage it. So yeah, they want to make sure that I have ammo to do this. Which means I need to get more missiles from this friend. Thanks. Whoops. And the ever-famous loading corridors of Metroid Prime. I think a quirk of this game is that when you're between rooms, the scannables don't actually load in until you reach the new room proper. So you can't, like, scan from outside the room. I forget. Oh, hey, it's drones. Hey, hey! Don't be like that, psycho bit. Freaking psychos. Take your missile packs. You didn't need those anyway. Gunship transmission. Warning, confirmed arrival of unidentified vessel at Celestial Archives. Extreme caution is advised. Thanks, gunship. You don't even have an onboard AI yet to give me permission to do stuff or not. That was just a regular door. So that's just telling us that we might encounter some Metroid Prime hunters. What do you think? Yeah, this looks like a battle arena. Uh-oh, it's locked. What about mine? Also locked. A sealed door. Analysis indicates the door is remotely locked. Something nearby may unlock it. What do we got around here? A science hub. Access denied. Severely damaged. What is this? Cartograph artifact. The cartograph artifact is encoded with the spatial coordinates of a hidden chamber. Oh, that's helpful, I guess. Artifacts are encoded with program data unique to the stronghold portal. 3 artifacts are necessary to activate the portal. Alright, whatever you say, man. So this might just be because they want to make sure that I get the thingy. I do believe this is a combat arena, at least on repeat visit. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, they don't want me to leave. I should interact with things. And I believe this is a sealed morph ball hole. A morph hole, if you will. Let's just make sure that I'm not imagining that it's sealed. It could just be a weird way that they're... Okay, it's not sealed at all. But there is nowhere to go on the other side. Let's try the other one. think there's anywhere to go up. I will still practice using a D-pad to move like this. Hold on. Okay, you can still morph ball jump, bomb jump, but alright, let's use the scan visor then. Maybe I'm supposed to try to leave, even though I can't. Nope. Oh, wait, what? Okay, no, I already scanned that. Science hub. Well, I could be trapped for all time. Oh, there's another scan here. Artifact shield. Device can be unlocked with the proper key. Oh, they were just waiting for me to do that. See, there were two scans in the same exact spot. Overlapping an object that is also the same shape. And this is the Psycho Bit song. I can't believe this made it into Smash Brothers. They have an actual versus rival theme in this. With like 6, or I should say 5 permutation. And they didn't use any of that song. Ow. That explains why I didn't remember Psycho Bits at all. There's a lot of guys here. Did you know this is a combat game? So I hope your fingers are not lazy or easily tired. Because you will get a lot of strain if you're not careful. Fortunately, the touchscreen controls work really well. It's just, you know, beware of the strain. And let's scan this. Why is there a bop and backbeat to my song now? Shield key. When retrieved, the dynamic piece of technology will deactivate the artifact shield in this area. Excellent. I feel like you can probably also miss scans like these. Oh look, there's a thingy. Give me the thingy. Yeah, see the cartograph artifacts. I was able to scan already, but they needed me to scan the shield. And then, if I remember correctly, these little things are because, like, this is a very reusable room. We have the actual Celestial Archives theme. Let's see, the Science Bay was on the side I entered. This little non-bay is on the side that I need to go through to continue. Sounds. Oh god. Combat! Good sound, guys. Thanks for warning me. I just want to scan stuff. Scanning stuff requires holding and entering a mode. At least you can deactivate it with a single tap. Can't miss any scans. This is a small energy. Why is there a small energy in the floor? Enter Morphball mode. Okay, they want to make sure I go into Morphball mode. Tap the lower right corner of the touch screen. Lay bombs by pressing the fire button. Boost by sliding the stylus quickly across the touch screen, or by pressing the boost button. What is the boost button? it's the R button. Okay. I want to scan that, though. There's an energy tank. It seems like a thing that I should be able to scan. They didn't want me to be able to miss it easily. Oh god. Hi, friends. A lesser Ithrak. This nocturnal creature clings to the ceiling and is exceptionally fierce when disturbed. He was disturbed before I got here. Listen to that sound effect. The stock sound effects are real here. Medium energy. I'm gonna scan that tank. You can't use the scan visor. I can't scan through this wall. Alright, I'll just scan a different one then. Whoop, 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 whoop. Power suit can now store 100 more units of energy. Hooray. I don't know. I'm here for the rival hunter themes, not for psycho bits. Thank you very much. Little psychos. And bits. Cooling fans. High-speed fans cool the synergy reactor. There are signs of severe deterioration. Like everywhere Metroid goes. Okay, you can scan between rooms. I can even scan as the door is closing. So I'm probably thinking of Metroid Prime proper. Because technically, when they load a new room, the adjoining corridor is like a duplicate, like, assets part of both rooms. It's especially notable in the loading areas, where they make a really big loading between major places, which is where encounters with hunters tend to happen. And the music will be sure to let us know. Since Metroid Prime Hunters is all about hunters. They're gonna make a big show of it the first time. First time might end up being canon, I think. Let's see. Do I even have like a map? I do have a map. Look at that. Look at this map. There's a little entry place. There's an any beam door. But yeah, it's a very suspiciously open thingy. And I don't know what these P's mean. Oh, portal. P for portal. That's true. They're by the gunship. I thought there was only one, but I wasn't really looking. No. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. We're in a circular ring of ominousness. There's energy under here. There's a green blast shield. Heavy-duty weapon. So it might actually be Weevil if you, if it's the green weapon. Everything is color-coded, don't worry about it. We can't enter through that door. Or that door. What you got here? Candon. Oh, what? A disruptive electromagnetic field appears to surround the Hunter Candon. Analysis suggests voltage potential comparable to that found in lightning storms. Cannon carries the Volt Driver, which is capable of a charge blast that can disrupt the combat visor. Hey bud, how's it going? You around here? Wanna say hi? Oh, okay, he doesn't want to say hi. He's shy. So no sooner did I say than Cannon appears. Which is weird considering Weevil's weapon is near here. Or Weevil weapon doors. Oh jeez. Stop. Get out of Morphall. Oh, is there more behind me? How dare you. Flanking maneuvers. You guys weren't here before, were you? Or maybe. Oh, we're on the other side. So that door is the door I need to go to proceed. Because we can't open those without Weevil's weapon. Hey, bud. Hey! I just wanted to shoot you a little. Don't be rude. And since that is not a drop that happened organically, it's part of the room. Hey look, a missile upgrade. Expansion, sorry. But since it was under the floor, I wasn't going to be able to scan that. Cool. Alright, let's go through the door. Maybe Cannon will stop being shy. Because, if we examine our map, yeah, this is the side of the room that we hadn't been in. Oh look, more doodads. Yep, they're just petrocells. They look like Metroids, but they are not. Gunship transmission. Pilot of dock ship identified as Bounty Hunter Candon. Your warp signature was traced. Assume hostile intent. Well, I mean, he's just shy. Doesn't know how to ask me to hang out. So he just sort of turns into worms and runs away. You know, as you do. Whoops. Yeah, jumping in Metroid Prime is already weird. Time Hunters requires double taps. And it's not bad, but it is weird considering that this is a system that only has a D-pad. But the aiming and strafing is pretty natural combination-wise. Anybody here? Boxes? I'd like to kill some boxes. This is not a locked door, but it's probably a similar layout. Yeah, it's a big arena-looking place. Penny bean doors. And a big ring. Alright, I'm assuming we're gonna find Cannon in here. Cannon has like a... Yeah, here's the song. This is the Cannon version of the Hunter theme. They could have made a really cool, like... Oh geez. He's trying to Morphball bomb me. Morphball, or Transform mode attacks spam is actually really effective. He's got like a slow-moving charge beam. So he's a good, but it does home in and does mess up your vision. So he's a good first intro to Hunter hunting. Hunter Hunter. Maybe I should switch to these. Samus's signature is the missile after all. The homing super missile. Well, it's actually just a homing missile. I don't have enough ammo to charge a super homing shot. And I have to use my regular... Ow! Don't send little worm chunks at me, you worm. Anyway, this song is interesting because technically it's 5 different compositions that vary depending on the context, and we'll hear a lot of it. And there's actually more than just those 5, but that's the basic core of how they decided to write it, which I think is really neat. So some version of this song should have been in Smash instead of Psycho Bits. Don't at me. Headshot. Yeah. He's been de-resolutioned. Yeah, this game doesn't need a re-release. What it needs is a remake. And this is another shield key. And they're playing the Metroid theme. I had to jump into it. He's too tall. He's taller than Samus. He dropped his key just above her head. So she had to jump for it. Cannon is pretty big. You know, if we're keeping track. Oh, there's a thingy. A weak energy shields to keep out creatures. Any weapon will open this door. And if that's important. Artifact discovered. I did not expect to find something like that in here. Gotta get your exploring. Fine then. I will take it manually. Oops. Come on, get out of the ball. Get out of the ball. I'm sure there's nothing here, but it is always weird to see this like hologram cover. And the other one had a door. Alright, let's see if we look at the map of this little tiny roomlet. There's just the door I entered from, and then there's some little side door things, maybe, in the main ring. Not entirely clear because they don't seem to adjoin to this. They seem to adjoin outside. We'll still look in the dead center sides of the room. Data Shrine 3. Yeah, they seem to be on the outside walls. Cannibal. Let's see, access denied. Of course not. Why would I be allowed access? Some precious missiles. Severely damaged. And then when you take your scan visor out, you'll get back to the gunship, and Adam says, "You were close. Try again." I actually have no idea which of these doors I entered from. I'm thinking it's... I guess it was on the side I'm closer to. So, we'll give it a try on the other side. This one. Can't believe all these identical rooms could ever have an issue. Oh god. I gotta scan stuff. This is the Olympic Turret version 1.0. I'm sure glad they have a changelog to show me what's shooting me. Mounted gun equipped with infrared motion detection and DNA identification technology. Weapon will fire on any non-Olympic creatures within its range. Good. That's kind of racist, you know. They had no internal conflicts in Olympic cluster. Alright, and somewhere it looks like there should be a little tiny room thing. tiny room thing. Oh, it could be under the surface. But I don't think there's any way for me to get down there. It could just be like a placeholder asset for a reused room design. Anyway, I've unlocked this door. That is a portal. That is a ship deck portal activated. Hi, Extreme. We're doing a little bit of really crusty old Metroid games before really shiny new Metroid games happen. Anti-gravity lift system offline. Yellow force field. Impervious to most weapons, a high-voltage weapon may damage its guard node, which means I need Candon to give up his weapon. Gosh, it's yellow. And yeah, the portal is now open. Let's try to climb this room and see if the room hates us. I have a feeling they're just giving us the overview of this is a place. This is what a hunter is. Go back to your ship. Await further orders. No, I already saw that. What do you mean you're guessing? That's very vague of you. If it happened after I started streaming, then I wouldn't. Oh, you mean the message? No, it's fine. I just haven't had a chance to do a lot of Discord since then. I mean, if you were waiting for me to respond, sorry. It's been a busy week. I'm very tired. Wanted to play thing before go sleep. Oh hey, there's more room. Oh, there's a thing in here. Artifact shield. Need the proper key. This projectile sensitive switch is used to transfer energy into this room. Same deal. It's a sealed door. Binary subscripture contains the precise frequency of the stronghold portal's spectral transponder, allowing anything within the teleportation matrix to warp from one point to another. Sealed door. Are they telling me I need to shoot stuff? Projectile sensitive weapon or sensor? Oh yeah, I'm locked in here. I've got to do this. They will only let me choose violence. Weird that they're telling me to shoot stuff that is not moving. After I've already been given a skirmish with Candon. Give me that. Artifact discovered. An Olympic artifact. Portal activated. Long-range thermomagnetic resonance scanners indicate remote and inaccessible chambers. Use the portal to access the inaccessible. Oh, okay. You say so. B is what? Oh, a boss portal. Oh, okay. Yeah, the bosses in this game, are very basic. Teleportation device online, step into the portal to access the inaccessible. Then it's not inaccessible, is it? But yeah, there should be a boss fight, which will be very weird and basic. Look forward to it. I forgot there were bosses in this game, except for the final boss. Stronghold Void. This hidden room, accessible only by extraordinary means, houses our most sacred relics. It is guarded by our most formidable cybernetic security systems. Only activating a portal controlled by a trio of artifacts can one gain access to this secret location. Well, thanks for bragging about it while I'm already here. Portal. Warp to another location. Alright, are we ready for thing? Freaky thing? It's only a little freaky, don't worry about it. And there's no map here. That also happens in areas that are between map areas. The map doesn't actually load in until you're in a place. The door is synchronized with Stronghold Portal security protocols. Status minimal. Shielding. Oh, thank goodness. I would hate it if I couldn't actually fight the boss. I've been promised a boss portal. I don't think there's anything to scan around here. It'd be kind of embarrassing if there was. Stop. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a crunchy video file. Oh yeah, excuse me for not making the videos sync up to show the full-size Samus spanning 2 screens video. Combat visor. Gotta scan this. Credifid version 1. Utilizing the most sophisticated Olympic cybernetics, this massive cylindrical defense mechanism features precision chemical lasers. This Credifid is a key component of Olympic military defense technology designed to safeguard the Olympics' most sacred object. Oh, okay. Don't shoot me with lasers. Okay, the blue ones are the things I should shoot. I actually didn't remember this. This is not what I thought we were gonna see. Okay, that was just the credit. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything to scan. It generously provides me with health whenever I am shooting its little blue points. Oh yeah, I should use the missiles when it shows itself next. Okay, it has a cap on how much damage it'll let me do. More and aggressive-ier lasers. Hey, don't shoot me with chemical lasers. Whatever that is. Okay, maybe the missiles wasn't the way to go. They don't seem to be that much more powerful when homing. In fact, maybe they're not super missiles anyway, so I'm probably wasting ammo making them homing instead of just shooting more missiles at a single stationary target. Oh, I made it mad, so it advances to the next phase. Oh gosh. Aggressive chemical lasers. Ow. What the thing is. Die. Dang it, you. Stop shooting me. I'll shoot you. So it's not dispensing any more health pickups at the moment. Is there another target? Ow. There it is. Now die. Boom. Ah. Why is the angry looking totem pole gnarly screaming at me? Yeah, I didn't remember that at all. I was thinking something else was going to be in this room. So I guess there are more bosses in the game than I gave it credit for. Just a small energy. Just checking. I think the larger energies are entirely different color anyway. What is this? Octolith. Carbon analysis indicates octoliths are Olympic in origin. Oh, is that all? Thank you. Thank you for that. You might want to be careful what goes inside you. Just a pro tip. Octolith acquired. Gunship transmission. Octoliths may be the key to the ultimate power alluded to in the telepathic message. Did I ask you for your analysis, gunship? You're not AI powered. You're not Adam. Yet. Alright, we can leave now. Octolith taken. Security protocol initiated. Evacuate immediately. Oh no, the Octolith was taken. Oh yeah, that's right. I think, this is kind of weird. Because, security is mad that I took the Octolith. Even though I used the security totem pole procedures to get the Octolith. If they wanted to be mad about me taking their stuff, maybe they should have made it harder to take their stuff. Oh, there's fall damage? I didn't remember that. Teleportation is not receiving power. Switch is not receiving power, so yeah. It'd be cheating if I could just go back to the ship and not do this sequence of running around, getting shot at by stuff. Hopefully I don't get lost in all these identical chambers and such. There should be more psycho bits. Or not. I'm not going to complain if there aren't. Definitely will not complain about there not being. Well, there's some more. Hey guys, can I have some missiles? There we go. Just for the road. Hello. Psycho bits? Psycho bits? There's some psycho bits. Now I probably do need to use the morph section. Hopefully I'm not on the one that isn't the exit. Yeah, I'm on the one that isn't the exit. Why would they bother to put a psycho bit there? Guarding the way that's not the way. This is the way. Oh god. And you guys. With your stock sound effects and everything. I'm sure there's another enemy up here. Oh, it's turrets. What else? There's another guy. Whee! Yeah, there's fall damage, which is really weird for a Metroid game. I mean, it's still worth it. Don't pretend like it's not. Hey guy. How dare you? I think this one is just a walk around the room situation. Oh, more psycho bits. That was a green one. What did they say about the green ones? The basic silver model, energy, green model, heavy duty gun. Oh, I wonder if that's related to the green weapon. It could just be firing the same shots as Weevil. Don't send more. Okay, this side I believe. I don't think time counts down while I'm in the map. We'll find out, won't we? And Psycho Bits. I take that as being the right track. The door's gonna let me go. I'm not gonna go looking for stuff. Hey, bud. There's a lot of you. Oh, jeez. You guys have an infestation. Please relax. Should be getting close to the gunship again. Uh-oh, what's this all about? Don't you dare. Guardian, specifically designed to guard the Olympic Order. These automatons are now programmed to serve in its absence. These intelligent androids often travel in packs, attacking with energy projectiles produced by 3 small fusion generators located in the cranium. Stop. How dare you. There we go. There's one. Stop shooting me. Okay, fine. You're too fast for missiles. Headshot. On the cranium. Yeah, I knew there'd be another one. I couldn't keep track of them. Yeah, they still explode into silhouettes like hunters would. So they're like placeholders for non-players. I don't think you're allowed to fight them in like mock multiplayer battles. They're just sort of stand-ins. Anyway, it's weird that we have this little sequence like this. Get on the stupid ship, Samus. Enter the ship, yes. So we're here in the ship. I don't remember. Save the game. We're not actually allowed to leave the ship because this is a hostile area. We're just going to launch the ship. Yes, I'm sure. Because you won't let me do anything else. There's no, like, time limit to take off, which is interesting. But also, the place didn't exactly, like, explode. It was just a timer that's like, we're gonna get you. Or something. Scanning the Olympic cluster. Oh, look, a place. Alinos. Let's see. Your download a shiny Metroid. Oh, so you've been playing Sylux while not seeing Sylux in this game. But anyway, just for the sake of clarity, you're allowed to go back here. The game will no longer be mad that I'm here. It just is weird that I had to do a colony escape because the exit ship button is working now. It'd be really weird if I unlocked that portal to come back to the main landing deck and could never use it again. I think. Oh yeah, this place just doesn't care that I'm here. Oh, this one's online. I can go back to where I was. I just can't use the portal to cheat my way back here. So that's that. It's the weird thing about having the escape sequence in the game, but have it as a recurring thing that doesn't actually matter besides, oh, you beat a boss, you should leave. Alright, we'll go to the new planet. Alright, and now we can go to the new planet, Alinos. An actual planet and not a celestial archive. A lava planet. And she just sort of pops in above the ship. That's fine, don't worry about it. The once beautiful planet of Alinos, home to the Limbic Elders, has fallen into disrepair since the explosion of the planet's core. I think you would have bigger problems than this if the planet's core exploded. There's a teleporter. Another teleporter. Oh, there's a whole platform below us. Whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Magma station. Sensors operating at 79%. Lava level stable. Oh, is that what they say around here? I'm curious about one thing before I disembark. Just to know what among the things I was doing were useful. Scan-wise. I'm pretty sure most of the, scans are not that significant. But, for example, we got artifacts, panel, Olinos. Oh, I guess... Hey, even the cooling fans were important, okay. So these are important. Every scan is scanned. And... we got one Olympic prophecy, 2%. Suggests that there are 50 Olympic lore snippets. Oh no, Stronghold Void is another one. So maybe there's 100. It's wild. And then we have substantially fewer creatures, I think. Maybe. And then we have quite a few of our upgrades already scanned. Oh wait, I wanted to check to see if the missile upgrade... Oh yeah, the energy tank and the stuff didn't need to be scanned, you just needed to get it. Okay, it's good to know that I don't need to scan them. Alright, let's explore Lava World. Yes, explore, exit the ship. Let's not touch the lava. Oh, it looks like these things are falling into the lava. So let's not touch the lava. Part 2. Let's see what kind of stuff we might scan around here, though. Right there. Crystal expansion. Oh, okay, that's nice. Hold on. There we go. Blam, 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 blam. Got a limbic data shade 01. Data shades are packets of telepathic data scattered throughout the Tetra galaxy. They can be accessed by most galactic standard scan systems. Oh, so being telepathic doesn't matter if you've got a scan visor, which is totally normal. Everyone has them. Designed to maintain data integrity indefinitely, data shades are highly resistant to tampering and decay. Scanning these packets will allow you access to our scriptures and lore, but only 2 sentences at a time. And I almost walked into the lava. I wonder if there's anything out among the lava flows. Entirely possible, honestly. Oh, it's just too far. I need to hit. Ah, I don't. Oops, that's not what I said to do. That may be too far for me to jump. Yeah, it's too far. Ow. Okay, I can use my ship to restore the lost energy. But I don't even have to do that, because I don't think I'm going to run low. Although some guardians are going to show up and mess me up, aren't they? Just because I said that, I'll be fine. Olympic Prophecy 02. In the beginning shall the darkness be torn asunder by a flash of yellow lightning. Okay. Good for you. Can't believe that the ancient prophecy knew about Candon, or more specifically his weapon, that I will be helping myself to whenever I can. Okay, I thought maybe that was a thing. Structural integrity of load-bearing walls has been compromised by forcible impacts. That really needed a separate page, didn't it? A zoomer! Best known for breeding rapidly and carrying disease, zoomers are responsible for the spread of flesh-eating bacteria on Zebes, resulting in the extinction of many native species. Oh man, the weakest enemy in Metroid is actually a plague rat. Ow. So those are bad for you. History 01. These are our last recorded messages. We depart from this place of death. If you honor our memory, do not attempt to solve the mystery of our disappearance. Oh, that's very weird of you. Certainly not going to make people do exactly the opposite. Apparently, harmful vegetation is unscannable. Exposed rebar, structural integrity of load bearing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's not good here. That's the mystery of your disappearance, guys. The rebar, structural integrity, made you leave. There's a maze here. Whoops. And then, just checking. Whoops. This is where I came from. This is like a circle, maybe? And, maybe not. Okay, so that seems like the way on. What about that other path I didn't take? Whoops. Okay, this one. I hear something. I also see zoomers. Oh, okay. Good. There's a key here. Oh, I could have also been shooting them. Shield key. Oh, okay. So the way that I was starting to go would have made me go back because I would have to open the shield. You won this round. Exploratable, terrable. Yeah, okay. We got lucky this time, game. Oh, there's an energy tank. That's a pretty easy energy tank. I don't know if we deserve that yet. Weird that there's just a dead end here. I guess the energy tank would have been in a place where we would be able to see it through the floor above us. Oops. Oh, there's an artifact already. Sorry, a cartograph. Spatial coordinates of a hidden chamber. So, you need those if you want to get to the boss room. Circumvent the lock. Artifact. Okay, and in order to circumvent the lock, I'm going to have to go through here. Oh, that sounds pleasant. Ow, I want to scan you. These are war wasps. Totally copy-pasted from Metroid Prime. Where there were actually like 3 different kinds of war wasps. And if you weren't careful, you would miss them. Because some of them are from boss fight. That only room in the game that has those. Aggressive flying insect that will vigorously defend its territory. The royal jelly of the war wasp is... The war wasp queen is so highly valued, and hives continue to be harvested on Aether in spite of shocking death toll. That's, interesting to tie the 2 things in. Alright. Back. Good, lava room. I didn't remember there being war wasps on planet Aether. Thought it was just Town 4. But it wouldn't surprise me if they asset flipped their own game. There's a lot of zoomers. Just like the internet. Not scannables. Flow regulator. The station controls the flow of lava tributaries. High voltage weapon made damage. A guard node for this thing. Yellow doors need a yellow weapon. How dare they? Oh, okay. Yeah, shooting that makes it shoot back at you. Unless you overload it. That's kind of interesting how they did that. Oh, there's a different color node. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Scan this. A purple force node needs a purple weapon, surely. impervious to most weapons. A weapon that fires super cool plasma may damage its guard node. Right. That's just the way we do things around here. That's a lore. Interment? Oh, interment. So, yeah, this is a funeral chamber. Olympic warriors of valor are here laid to rest. That their spirits may return to the planetary core. The planetary core that was exploded? I mean, I'm not trying to question your belief system, but before or after the core exploded? Magma vent relieves pressure buildup from the unstable planetary core that exploded. You know, that's all. I think this room above us is actually a multiplayer arena in the multiplayer mode. This tomb contains the remains of Olympic General Almiak, who led the Olympic people to victory in the Tetra Border Wars 2,000 years ago. He later formed the Olympic Order of Elders. He eventually became old and congregated with other old people. So these are all Candon doors, except for the way I came from. Ah, it's another hunter! Don't shoot at me! I'm just a friendly neighborhood Samus Saran. I want to scan you, Spire. Here we go. Spire. Analysis of the creature's physiology indicates the presence of molten ferrous compounds, normally found only in a planet's core. Spire is armed with a magmaul, a weapon that lobs cohesive bursts of superheated magma. Alright then. We better get to a spot where we can fight without him hitting me. Oh, he didn't like me shooting at him. How dare. Oh, it looks like there are blast caps. In Metroid Prime 1 mainstay of don't touch this area. So they want me to follow him. We're gonna have a proper battle. There's a blast cap. Scan it. Dang it! I wanted to scan it. It turned off my scan visor. Oh, the blast cap was still here. Even though it was exploded. Emitting noxious gas originating on Talon 4. Its spores can survive without atmosphere and are propagated throughout the galaxy on solar winds. We should get to hear Spire's version of the Hunter theme when we reach his battle room. There is an artifact shield holding a thingy. Atometer artifact contains schematics for atomic mapping, allowing a portal to disassemble the molecular structure of anything within the teleportation matrix. Also, each one of these 3 artifacts are useful for a different part of the portal. So you don't just need 3 for quota reasons, but because they each do a thing. Oh, what the heck? Hi. Voldrum, a high-speed rolling robot in nearly constant motion, equipped with 2 laser large guns for attacking from a distance. It is equally efficient at close quarters combat. Means I need to get out of this storm head. Don't bump me. I bump you. I'm sure there's more. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh. Oh, is that a generator? Oh, let me scan that. Hold on. Okay, so it was making more of them here. Maybe. Oh, there was another one. Oh, Spire's here. Spire, don't shoot me from there. Don't be like that. Hey man. Can we just get along? Just making sure there's nothing else to scan before I shoot you. Ow. Oh gosh. Yeah, his transform mode is pretty good. Yeah, get out of here. Don't do that. How dare you. Oh, this is scannable now. Shield key has been activated. Ah. Oh, okay. That's weird. Couldn't have me doing that before. Olympic artifact. Yeah, they just call them Olympic artifacts. But each one of them has a different purpose. Alright, do we fight again in this room? Did the blast cap come back? Blast cap? Yeah, here we go. Now we get the spider thing. So if you got a wild hunter encounter, you can identify it based on the theme music with presence in the room. Yeah, this is a multiplayer combat arena. There's a little bit more complexity to it in multiplayer mode. Oh yeah, you take a charge shot from the magmall, you get set on fire and get constant damage. I think maybe you can put it out by going to morph off. Wah! Yeah, you should have got in my hidey hole. That's my hidey hole. Thank you for the energy. There's a shield key. Oh, is it for that? All for the floor. I'm gonna eat some plants. Alright. Okay. Does that make the third artifact? Olympic artifact discovered. Portal activated. Yep. So if I can find that portal, it's probably off to this platform thingy. Then we can do stuff. Did I hear Psycho Bits show up? It's weird that you can scan these after you destroyed them. Oh, it's just the sound of the platforms. I noticed they won't let me leave. Oh, there are Psycho Bits here. I think. Yeah, it's a Psycho Bit. Why aren't you doing anything yet? Oh, there's generators. Oh, they're all over. Probably another generator that I haven't spotted yet. There we go. Guess they just generated more. Yeah, they're shooting little noxious attacks at me. So every one of those colorful barriers comes with, whoops, comes with a return projectile of the type that it needs to be broken by. And I jumped over it again. Oh, what is this here? Science sarcophagus. This tomb contains the remains of the great Arcturus, whose discovery of neurogenesis marks the advent of the modern Olympic era, a time of unprecedented peace and prosperity. You know, until everybody died, or left, or both. That did look like stuff to look at. This language cannot be translated. Then how do you know it's a language? What if it's just a picture? Battle sarcophagus. This tomb contains the remains of Olympic General Almayak. Oh, I already did that. I scanned it before I got up here. Sealed force field. You just don't want me exploring. Alright, let's try to do platforming now that we've finished scanning things that we weren't prepared to scan before. What's over here? Nothing. Oh, there is a missile expansion. See, there's something. Hooray, more missile. Missile good for missile. But they don't want me doing anything except for go where they want me to go at the moment. And I fell. Yeah, I don't know why. Oops. I didn't remember the names of these little tiny drones as psycho bits. That would make the name of that song a lot less weird. I didn't jump. Although you can jump immediately after walking off a ledge. If you double tap while falling. So, it's good to know. An advanced jumping technique. I wonder if the portal is just through here. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is the portal back to the gunship. I believe I will use that just in case something weird happens. Because this is the boss portal. Stronghold portal. My mistake. Interesting that there is more room past the portal. Anyway, I'm going to use the gunship to save. Just in case something weird happens. I'm sure nothing weird ever happens. But we won't be able to use the portal to get back this way. Oops. After the boss. Because they'll make me do a thrilling chase back to where I started. So we have met 2 hunters out of the 5 besides Samus. Use the portal to go back to the stronghold portal. But before we do that, I want to see what's past the portal. Okay, so this is the room where, what's his face? Spire was attacking us. And then there's just this little, oh, there's more over here. Oh, that's just the stronghold portal. Okay. That makes sense. And then we're gonna have to have a thrilling escape sequence. Oops. More lore. Oh, it's the same stronghold void lore. Okay. Whatever you say then. And I believe there's only one other boss, and we'll see it. The last boss notwithstanding. So, between the previous boss and this boss, they're all the same boss. Ew. A weird eyeball thingy. I guess. I just want to scan you. Ew. I don't like any of this. You canceled my skin visor. This is Slench 1A, another member of the Alembic Defensive Arsenal. This enormous cybernetic eyeball was engineered to protect sacred Alembic relics. The Slench attaches itself to the biodefense chamber with 3 synapses which transfer power to energy blasters. Its primary weapons are the green venom torpedo and the deuterium laser. Okay, cool. Can I also scan these things? Energy blaster. Turrets on the walls of the chamber fire blasts of plasma generated by the Slench. Oh, is that all? I don't want to... Okay, so it's all the same. So that doesn't seem to be useful. Oh, but there's tentacles. Oh, the wall detachment. Why are you screaming at me? You're an eyeball. Okay, and it divides into thirds like the other boss fight. Fine. Wow, I didn't deplete it. I have to start the phase recalibration again. Oh, I can shoot the globs. Okay, that's phase 2. Now we just get to repeat it again. Ah, the little synapses regrow. I feel like a missile pickup for free. Stop moving. Oh, I'm gonna be doing this one again. Of course I was targeting the one that would regenerate last. Means I've wasted all my initiative. Good. Energy pickups. Oh, come on. Fine, jeez. Missiles are really slow. I thought it would have worked for something. I exploded an eyeball. How sad for eyeball. And now it's gonna complain that I took its octolith. How rude. You didn't want me to have the octolith, you shouldn't have given to me. By exploding. How stingy, though. Oh, okay, there's another pickup. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in the room. That's fine. Jingle. Yay. Acquired a lip. Telepathic message. The cannon holds the power. Okay. Thanks for that. Okay, now get mad at me. I know you want to. I know. Security protocol. Evacuate immediately. I don't actually know what that security protocol is. It just is get back to the ship and leave. And never come back. Except we'll be doing a lot of coming back. Okay. Do that way. I can just leave, right? Yeah, at least none of the fight those guys. Watch there end up being a reason to fight those guys. Oh. Very good. Because if it wasn't for the generators, I would have shot them. There's way too many things that I don't feel like doing. As a result of regenerating enemies. Oh hey, it's Weevil. Another hunter. Whoops. Weevil's weapon of choice is the Battle Hammer, a heavy-duty repeating weapon with a lethal blast radius. Maintain distance and avoid direct hits from this high-caliber weapon. He leaves behind a turret. The turret is also viable to hit as a stationary target. You just leave. Scripted. Ow. Don't do like that. You're embarrassing me in front of the Zoomers. So you can destroy his turret, but then he won't have a way to return to biped form. And he'll have 1 HP. That was fun. I was wondering what they were going to put in my way. So that's 3 out of 5 hunters. Or 3 out of 6, because, yeah, there's 3 more. So I guess there's 7 hunters, if you count Samus as one of them. Counting is hard, okay? We have gunships to do that for us. Enter the ship so that we don't explode or whatever. Because it's not like the planet's going to destroy itself. They just don't want me here. Because they're mad that I took their stuff. And we can't just immediately get back out, so we gotta launch. I think there are 2 other locations in the game. Like, major locations. I think it's a total of 4, like, areas. Scanning the Olympic cluster. Oh, there's 2 more places, and you can choose to either go to Vesper Defense Outpost or Arcterra. I think we should go to the Vesper Defense Outpost. No reason. Look at all these crunchy pixels of a detailed area. I love it. And then just pop in. I actually do, it's just a very weird choice from limited resources. Vesper Defense Outpost is situated on the outer edge of the Olympic territory, serving as a refueling station and munitions dump. Sub-zero temperature is maintained to prevent overheating of fusion-powered weapon systems. Structural failure of fuel containers has resulted in a vast radioactive spill into space, leaving toxic and explosive fuel frozen to the sides of the structure. Oh, that's great. You guys, got quite a biohazard on your hands here. So let's see what else we got around here. Oh, I saw something along the outer edges that merits exploration. Oh, there we go. These, I believe, are jump platforms. Launchers. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's where the portal is. Here, there's 2 portals, as is custom. There's another portal. Which is super weird, given we've only ever seen 1 portal's worth of place to go, huh? At a time, maximum. Gee, I wonder what that could mean for game progress. Anyway, let's, go to the door. Olympic Prophecy 3. Yellow lightning shall strike with demonic fury upon the greenwood. Oh, so we're talking about yellow lanterns. More of these things. Yeah, Petricell. Not really need anything, but I'm sure that if I did, it would be a great place. Powers, the fuel rod powers, powers nearby bioweaponry chambers. That hasn't happened in a while. A controlled environment used to grow toxic spores. Spores have expired. Gee, I'm so sad the toxic spores have expired. Systems inoperative. Used to synthesize poisonous gases. Trace amounts of toxic materials detected. What a wonderful room. Severe deterioration of microcircuitry detected. Systems non-functional. Love it. I love being in this room. Yeah, it looks like you've got problems there. Oops. Oh, there's a green thingy. This would be for the green door. Oh, it's also on the other side of the glass, or whatever. That's a turret. Oh gosh. Those seem to be the, Weevil weapon. This modified turret is capable of rapid-fire operation with little or no overheating. We can break this box for goodies. There's also a little door here. A weak energy shield. Okay. Let's try this way first, because there's a force field preventing me from doing anything. So I probably need to go in that... Oh geez. Well, now I've done it. Weird that there's no scan for the, generators. Oops, dang it. You dropped me in a pit. Pit of unfathomable nonsense. You're still the, lesser Ithrak. That implies that there are greater Ithrak. Oh, there's the key I was looking for. Which has a artifact inside. Okay, but now you made the elevator leave me. What an obnoxious room, huh? I'm teasing the, force fields. Got an artifact. Yeah, that's pretty aggressive. Anyway, I'm pretty sure the way forward is through here. Well, we have our standard issue 2D space. Up here looks like there's a, missile, thingy. Oops. Oops, dang it. What? Trying. Okay. Well, this is gonna go well, I can tell. Interesting that there's an actual double bomb jump thingy to do here. Oops. A little early. There we go. Missiles. And there's a little elevator here. I know there's a hole in the wall. I'll be there in a second. There's an enemy. Alright, so there's plenty of places to go. I think I'll go through that first wall hole. Looks like a hole into the foreground. Oh, here's the boss portal. History 7, our protective exoskeletons enable us to survive the environmental extremes of the Olympic homeworlds. Okay, you say so. Oh, Lesser Ithrax down here. Got Weevil, Weevil walls. Well, this is just where I have to go when it's time to boss. Oops. Okay, good to know. That's why the loading screen was so long. Because we're opening a large new area. Alright, let's try the next thing. We're gonna... whoops, don't... Nope. Yeah. Oh, that's a fascinating doodad. Uh-huh. Oh, they've locked me in. Wonder if that means they're gonna give me a new weapon. It's time to try a new weapon. Spectral Lock 2. Spectral Lock 3. Spectral Lock 4. Why would 1 be this one? Spectral Lock 1. Yep, there is the Warhammer or whatever. This looks very gross. The Battle Hammer, powered by a miniature nuclear reactor. Heavy-duty repeater is recommended only for those familiar with high-caliber weaponry. Yeah, I also remember it being my least favorite weapon, but also I guess it's not that bad an idea. Oh, you obtain the Battle Hammer powered by a miniature nuclear reactor. It's weird that that's the same thing, but written differently, because I have it. But all the other weapons have limited ammo, which is interesting, but also something that I didn't really like. Cortex chamber controls the entire neural ensemble by processing input from the thalamic coil. So this is an actual brain computer. That's what that thing was. And this is a UA pack. Universal ammo. Morphing UA contains munitions nanotechnology engineered for instant adaptation to almost any weapon, altering caliber and composition at the molecular level to match the ballistic specifications of the host weapon. Neat. So you don't have to collect different kinds of weapon ammo. Whoops. And that's definitely there because if you run out of ammo, you couldn't leave this room if you needed to shoot that barrier. Even though you would have to shoot 40 times, wasting all your ammo. Whoops, that almost backfired. Oh, that's a large energy. Couldn't scan it because we're in Morphal room, but, you know. Good to have, good to know. So that was our first weapon of the other remaining 5. Alright guys. This seems like a new Psycho Bit type. Psycho Bit version 4. Oh, that's quite an upgrade. Cryogenic nanotechnology enables this advanced sentry droid to freeze its prey with super cool plasma. So they're using Noxus weapons. Ah! What's this? Sealed force field. Something nearby, blah blah. I want to know what's inside. UA expansion. Increases the universal ammo capacity by 30 units. Okay. I'm gonna need to get into that. But it looks like it might need me to use the room upstairs to open it. Which there is not a way into from here. Bummer. But they do have a point that I can open those things now. I did not need to come back this way. Or I didn't know that there was nothing here for me until I unlock it. How could I know? Ah! Dang it. It takes a lot of punishment and I don't like it. Ah, slow bomb! Ugh. Okay. Now we can disarm those shields in this room. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the least challenging thing that this game tries to do. Having 2D morphball sections. We'll use our new green ammo. Yeah. Take that, stupid. What is this? History 6. To defend our territories from extraterrestrial attack, we deployed lethal bioweaponry. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, there you go. Psychobit version 1. So version 1 includes both the standard beam versions and the versions that can shoot weevil ammo. But that seems more like a slap in the face to weevil than anything else. I guess I can destroy the turret. Well, I shouldn't have destroyed the Psychobit. Because, yeah, another one just came back. Turret's not going to come out of there. So, even the enemies know that Weevil is the low man on the pecking order. You know? This was a fascinating room, but what was the point? Oh, here's the thing. First floor column force field's unlocked. That's where my expansion is. That was a lot of extra effort for that. Is there supposed to be something else I did to make it easier to get up there? Limbic War 10. If you're reading this message, our plan to contain Goria was a success. Honor our sacrifice and do not seek this thing. Only harm can come from such a course. That's good. I'm sure people will obey your wishes. Oh, there was a control here. Oh, okay. So there's more place to go down there. I was just trying to figure out how I was supposed to be able to get to that scan more easily than I ended up doing. Felt kind of hacky the way I did it. History 5. We were a peaceful people, but we defended our homeworld with a fierce determination. I almost didn't realize there was a scannable on the backside of that pillar. Any other scannables that I need to know about? interesting. That one I've already scanned. Just checking. Alright, now we can go through the force fields down there. Because yeah, if they're using Metroid Prime 1 as a template, putting these Morphball sections like this would be weirder if they didn't have them in 2D and 3D flavors. Alright, now I can get my expansion. Pew 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 pew. There's where the Ithrak is. That can bump me. No bumpies. And a key. Alright. More, progress? Question mark? We'll see. Boink. Lore. Our history, our enlarged forebrains facilitated enhanced cognitive function. It was our ability to think quickly that saved us from an early and violent extinction. Oh, okay. You guys are awesome and smart. The binary subscription. Oh, so this is the last piece for the stronghold. Artifact discovered. Oh, something's going on. Oh, it's a guardian. This might be a higher level of guardian. Oh, it's just regular guardian. Ah, but it seems to have access to Camden's weapon. Are you hiding in the next room over? It's fine with me. Ah! Did you just drop me through the floor? Rude. I didn't take much damage. I just got a lot of destruction of my visual. Don't have all 3 keys yet. This way back to... I believe there is one other place where I can use my green battle hammer. If I'm Metroiding it up after all. Better Metroid it. Should be a green. Oh, I was expecting an energy pickup. How dare you. There's a green force field here. Whoops. Alright, be that way. Little freaking psychos. Blow you to bits. Alright. And here's this one. Trash pillar, highly pleasing to Olympic aesthetics. This century cyborg is dormant until it senses an intruder and returns to a dormant state once the threat retreats. The crash pillar levitates by means of anti-gravity propulsion before attempting to smash its quarry. Vulnerable neurocircuitry is housed underneath the base. Are you telling me that it smashes people with its brain? That's dumb. Even by dumb standards. Also, they consider it to be a work of art. Violet crystal shall shatter the heavens, leaving in its wake a red stain. If only these guys knew that a bunch of weirdos of multicolor weaponry were going to show up. Oh yeah, what a strange creature this is. Don't step on me. Not what I'm into, okay? Oh, there's a platform here now. Oh, it's a red blast shield. The blast shield is impervious to most weapons. A precision weapon with zoom functions may damage it. That's a really random way of making sure that people aren't confused what you're telling them to do. Oh, this is our shipwreck portal. Hasn't actually helped us figure out where the piece we're missing is. But I will use the portal to save and refill my HP. This has been the least linear of the area so far, which is nice. Yes. Let's also see if we go back to exit the ship. We have two artifacts here. We're missing another artifact. I probably missed a really simple one. Let's see here though. So let's see, we're in this big room here. We've already seen the bottom two portals. There might have actually been a green thing on the way here, so I will just retrace the steps. I wasn't actually expecting to get access to the battle hammer so unceremoniously, but even the game doesn't feel like it's worth much. Oops. Second. Just wanted to be sure that I did everything possible. Ish. And this should lead me back to the room I was just in. This is not very linear. There's a lot of space around here that is pretty easily navigated. We're not through here. Is there anything down here? No, there wasn't. Oh. See, it just doesn't feel very effective on anything. Whereas the, this is not a good place to be, huh? Oh, I can still shoot the... Oops. I can still shoot the generator from here. I guess it's not the worst thing. Whoops. And I'm scrolling around and aiming. I accidentally hit the weapon select icon. This asshole is back. Oh no, it's just the door. Okay. I'm the asshole now. Okay, the portal is here. Oh, so this is not the same room. I just didn't keep going. It's the mirror image of the room I was in. Or, you know, the symmetrical alternate half to the room. I just stopped too early. Oh look, it's our boy! Sylux. This hunter's power suit appears to be based on a Federation prototype and possesses extraordinary defensive or offensive and defensive capabilities. Sylux's weapon is the shock coil, a band technology that fires charged blasts of high-density neutrinos. It also steals your energy and gives it back to him. I don't know if it works that way in single player. Get me on to battle mode. Okay. Out of this mode. It might actually kill me. Oh yeah, his Morphball form is very dangerous because he can do like a massive amount of damage. He surrounds you with a triangle of bombs and they'll all like suction inward and hit you at the same time. If you do it in multiplayer, I think it's usually a one-hit kill. Assuming it doesn't get screwed up somehow. Are we in like a circular battle arena? Or does he just like to run away? What is a circle? You fooled me. You juked me. Whichever way I'm not looking is where he's gonna come from. Thank goodness he abandoned his winning strategy of just attacking me relentlessly until I die. Oh, did I get him as he entered the doorway? Okay, that's weird. Take some energy, please. station tanks to grow nanites for morphing ammunition and missiles. That's interesting. Why is it gestate? That worries me about the nature of the missiles and such. He wants me to follow him. I think there might be one of the missable scans soon. Oh. Jackass, what are you doing? There we are. The Delano 7. Sylux's Delta-class strike fighter is believed to be stolen Federation prototype. Due to an unresolved design flaw, the autocannon can be temporarily disabled by several direct hits to the ship's hull. Oh yeah, the wall behind me closed. So he can hit me with his ship from here. So yeah, Sylux gets a lot more attention than the other hunters, even at this point. Even if he does have weird stock sound effects as his hurt damage cry. Was he getting hurt by his own ship? Because I wasn't shooting him when he was yelling. Out of here! Stop shooting me! Yeah, get out of here, Butterfly Man. Really, he's not anything. That was fun. That was also really dangerous. And what we were really here for is to see Sylux, not to here to see the Slench or the weird totem pole tumor enemy. Which was the way I came in. This is the way I came into this room, but I think this just puts me back to the way I originally entered the room and had to fight. So wow, that was intense. Let's get out of this place. Let's get healed and save, because that was a lot of damage. And I can activate the Door to Darkness while I'm doing that. We will save. And we will do that redeem, even though I don't know that I'll be streaming much longer. It is important to do all the things. Where? There. Trying to remember how to do things. Whoops. That was weird, zoom. There we go. And let's finish out this boss area. Exit ship, I'm sure. And I think, since we found Sylux, and I think the bosses are about to repeat themselves, we'll let this planet be our last one. We won't go to Arctera until next time, even though that means there will be one of our Metroid Prime hunters unencountered. Actually, two, because we haven't met Noxus or Trace. And let's see, what is the fastest way to get to the Stronghold portal? This way, I think. Don't shoot me through the walls. Rude. There. I should be able to just go through this without them getting me. Whoops. Get out of here. Also means that our escape sequence will be very short, I think. Use the elevator. It'll probably only give us a couple minutes. Stop. Stop moving. There we go. Fortress portal is in here. Hope there's not another guardian. I don't think there could be because the floor is gone now. Did I not actually collect? I didn't collect the thing. I revealed it, but I didn't pick it up after fighting Sylux. It just showed it to me. I'm a dumb. I'm sure somebody watching would have noticed that I didn't bother to do the important thing. The whole point of fighting Sylux was not to fight Sylux. It was because Sylux was a load-bearing encounter. And seeing the thing that he was indirectly guarding is not enough to collect the thing that he's guarding. Oh, this portal is powered up again too? Man, you guys suck. Just for that, I'm gonna shoot this Ithrak. Asshole. Wait, did that destroy it? For activation? Wow. That's a severe, flaw in your design. Alright, let's get the thingy that I'm stupid and didn't get. It's just to buy more time for the door of darkness. The door to darkness. The two of two door. Okay. I'll go back to the boss arena. It didn't get left here, right? It got left in a different place. I wasn't really paying attention, and it's gonna cost us. Portal side. This way? There we go. Jeez. Yep. Alright, I'm awesome. Okay, it didn't actually tell me the portal was activated, because it didn't actually get portal activated. What must it like to be able to do things in a smart way, instead of ignoring the very overt demonstration that I have thingy? Alright, just checking my ammos. Cool. Let's try to not play tag with the drones. We're still technically in the same room, right? Yeah, okay. That was where one of the artifacts was. So nothing reloaded because I didn't actually change room. This is a big room then. And it's not until we go 2D we're technically in a different room, which is why this shutter takes so long to open. No, if I had the spring ball, this would never have happened to me. Oh, whoops. Guess that explains how they avoid crushing you. Intergalactic safety protocols. Just because this is a hazardous waste dump doesn't mean that they're savage enough not to have basic, safety designs. I think we'll be fighting— oh, I didn't actually try to open the door. I thought it was just gonna open for me. Shaw. This is the one that takes longer to open now. Because it's a load-bearing transitional room. I think it's gonna be the totem pole guy, and not the slench. Oh, void, blah blah. Oh no, it's the same boss again. Yeah, there's only 2 regular bosses in the game. But it's Credifid version 2. This modified version of the Credifid cybernetic defense mechanism features bursts of heat-seeking plasma, a key component of Olympic military defense technology. It was designed to safeguard the Olympics' most sacred object. So you can see the attack type and patterns are a bit different. And you can destroy the projectiles to get ammo and stuff. Also, these projectiles go through walls, including itself. Oh, come on. Don't be a jackass. Those add up pretty fast. Get out. We already fought Sylux. You missed the Sylux factory. I shot his ship too, because it was being obnoxious. We actually shot Sylux until he ran away. He was the most fearsome foe we fought so far. Although this guy might actually take some... Oh, this is the butt again. energy before I regret not collecting it. I already regret not collecting it because I didn't stay on screen long enough. Listen, the real question, where is Sylux? How dare he not be here? Why did their sacred artifacts scream at me with weird throaty growls when I shoot them? This is an obnoxious place in general. Ow. Never thought I would miss the one that does obnoxious laser beams from the wherever. The laser tag version was a lot less high maintenance and rough on your fingers. There's some energy. Yeah, I'm not doing well for energy intake. How do children play this game? Not like it's the difficulty, but like the physical exertion on your pinky. My pinky especially has become load-bearing. Children will generate carpal tunnel and like it. Especially since, dare I say, even a 3DS XL is less uncomfortable than the original silver fat clamshell Nintendo DS. I could be wrong, but not by much. Oh, I thought I already had the last one. Jeez, you. I'm gonna get killed. Never stop moving, never stop shooting. Because there's too many of these guys for you to shoot the projectiles down. You gotta eliminate the generators to even stand a chance of stemming the tide. And even then, it's still losing tug of war. None of these dropped any health pickups. So I think it was the weak points that gave me the health pickups, not the projectiles, which would have been more generous if it was the projectiles that did it. Also, projectiles are really difficult to hit, and I'm gonna die. How did I? Come on. Be out of this stuff. So this wasn't not a good trade. There's one more. Ow. I know. Damn it, get back! Ugh. And this is where I die. We should have just tried to trade with it until it died. At least I got an energy pickup already. Oh, I can't stop moving! I don't need missiles. I do not need missiles. So the splash damage is non-existent on these projectiles. It'd be one thing if they couldn't clip through the boss itself to just kill me, if they felt like it. But they can, so... assholes. There's a pickup. I'm actually regaining health instead of dying slowly. Okay, there's only one more target left. Ow. Means the projectiles are stemmed. Kill it! God damn! Oh, my fingers! Yeah, this is the place where we stop. Ow. That was a lot of... ouch. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure that was perfectly reasonable. It's me that's unreasonable right now. And the escape sequence should be relatively simple, because there's not a lot of escape to escape. It's a small place. They could make me fight another hunter, but I don't think so. I think Arctera is where you find the other two. Alright. Now we just gotta escape. Telepathic message. Do not trust your senses. They can deceive you. Thanks, Obi-Wan. Hostile taken. Gunship transmission. Security protocol initiated. Evacuate immediately. Hopefully, not a lot of fighting on the way out. But we'll see. Yeah, only 3 minutes. But it's also a very small place. Yeah, I think there were guardians in that room, but why would I put up with that? And I should be like 2 rooms away from leaving. Oh, I forgot about this room. Not that it matters, I'm leaving. Alright. On the stupid ship, Samus. Yeah, enter the ship. We will save. And just for the sake of consistency, we will leave. Because the game wants me not to stay here. Goodbye. Like, technically I could just stay in there the whole time. They couldn't do anything about it. And there's nowhere else to scan, because we need to go to... Oh, look here, you can see on here, it shows that Candon and Weevil are on this planet. Sylux is on Alinos. And, Spire is in the Celestial Archives. So that's kind of a neat mechanic. You will encounter them in certain, like, rooms once you've been there before. We're gonna land the ship on Arctera so I can save it again. I do think it's weird that Sylux is the one from this game that gets all the attention, not only in this game, but in, like, teasers from Metroid Prime 3. Uh, it would take an exceptionally long time for someone to pay off. I'm sure that it's just, like, eventually it's like, oh yeah, we should pull at this plot thread. We didn't know what we were doing at the time, but we can definitely do stuff here. So, that's cool. Anyway, my fingers need to recover, and I'm a little tired, but I had fun, and we got to the part where there's Sylux in it, and all his favoritism, because of all of the, hunters. Candon got to run away and then do an arena fight. Weevil got to show up and, like, prevent me from escaping, kind of, but not really. And, Spire, like, shot at me from a hole. And that's it. So, Sylux got a whole scripted sequence. His, weapon is a lot more effective if he just sort of gets near you and just points at you, and you start to die. And he got to have a ship. None of the other hunters has, like, a named ship, much less uses it in battle. So Sylux is the one, the important enemy of this whole game, even though he's not really functionally any more important. So I just think that's fascinating. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I'm glad I got to do some more dual screen stream stuff. And hopefully everybody's enjoying Metroid Prime 4. I won't get to until it gets delivered, because it's actually a late birthday present, and it just works out better if I let people get physical goods instead of saying, no, I want a download code. But it's also a cross-generational game, and I don't think there's going to be a multiplayer component. I just proved me wrong. Prime 2 had a multiplayer component for no reason, and that's fascinating in and of itself. So you never know. Maybe that's why no Prime 2 remastered. They're gonna make Prime 2 and Prime Hunters share a remaster by putting them into a weird, like, combo multiplayer package. Shut up about my delusions. But anyway, good night. Have a pleasant sleep and such. And we will all see Sylux when it's time. I will... Yeah, well, Prime Pinball is definitely a thing. I'd still take it. You can't tell me not to take it. I have a feeling that Prime 4 is not going to start for me until Friday, because I'm probably going to be really tired tomorrow, just in general, from the busy day, and we'll see. Friday I might still be tired, but the weekend I'll definitely have a lot of time to play all the interesting things. I'll have to ignore all of the memes until then. I'm sure there will be many. Anyway, good night. That's not it. I wanted to put it back on the, interesting options, though. I think to exit the game, I have to go to the map and press an X. Just so that we're not looking at the same thing over and over again. I want to play the crunchy videos during the burger break. Oh yeah, and Sylux is also the first one. He gets to have his little intro. Picking on Galactic Federation guys.